Hey, Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. So today we're going to talk about the first 30 seconds. Okay, so we're talking about you going up to a girl and what do you say in the first 30 seconds? And one of the many reasons why I decided to do a video like this is because a lot of guys ask me, like, how do you start the conversation? What are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say? So I want to give you the first 30 seconds because the first 30 seconds are really the most crucial. If you learn the first 30 seconds of conversation, what's going to happen is you're going to have a minimal amount of rejection. So rejection rate is usually pretty high in the first 30 seconds. You know, whether you're going up to a woman at a grocery store or a sidewalk or at a bar or club, a lot of rejections happen in the first 30 seconds. So if you learn how to know exactly what to say in the first 30 seconds and you have a little formula, then your rejection rate is going to go down, right? And if you don't know what to say, well, you might end up losing your shot because you might be a great guy that wants to meet a great girl and you're going to miss your opportunity if you don't learn what to say because you got to know what to do in the very beginning. Okay, so you need a really solid opening routine. If you have a solid opening routine, then you're going to know every time what to say, how to start conversation, and know exactly what to do, right? So that's the most important, is having that opening routine. The idea here is this what gets you into the main conversation, okay? So you'll have this, and then it guides you into the rest of the conversation. So that's the whole thing. And so you memorize it, so then you can go into having more time to be with the woman, so then she can experience more of your personality and then become invested in you. So this is the beginning to investment and the beginning to attraction. Let's continue. All right, so you have your opener. This is the first words out of your mouth. This is the very first thing that you're going to say. And really, it doesn't matter too much what the opener is, but this is for people who want to just know exactly what to do to get a conversation started. So we'll give you an example in a second, but you start with your opener, and then it moves into the continuer, right? So the thing that you'll say after the opener, okay? So sometimes the opener and the continuer are kind of combined in one thing, but I separated them so you can get an idea of how this all works. So you go from opener into the continuer into the engaging response. Okay, this is going to be her responding to you, and then you are going to be responding back to her. So this is now your engaging response to get the whole process going. So let me give you an example here. An opener could be, hey, I'm Name. That's your name. Hey, I'm Name. I wanted to come meet you. Hey, I'm Name. I wanted to come meet you. Okay, and then from the opener, where do you go? To the continuer. Are you from city? So you'll say the city that you're in. So I'm in Chicago, so I might say, hey, I'm Tripp. I wanted to come meet you. Are you from Chicago? Right? Just like that. And then she's going to respond, and she's going to either say yes or no, right? So here's some options for you. You could say, she's going to say no, so you'll say, well, let me guess, you're from LA. So now you're getting her to engage with you. Or she's going to say yes, and then you'll say, oh, you totally grew up in the suburbs, didn't you? And this is an engaging way to continue talking to her because you're playing the let me guess game, which I really like. In fact, I talk a lot about that in my Hooked program and give you examples of that. Let me guess you're this, or let me guess you live here, or let me guess you like this. So that's different ways to engage with her. Let me show you an example of what this might look like. It's not to the T here, but it gives the idea of opener, continuer, and engage. Check it out. Do you guys know where the nearest Starbucks is?
No.
You have no idea, because you're not from here.
Not from here.
No way. Okay, let me guess.
Yep.
There's no accent. So somewhere in the middle of America, Kansas.
No.
Oh, wow.
Far off.
Way far off.
Yeah.
Okay, I give up. What is it?
Philly.
Okay, so I don't love that Starbucks line anymore. It's not something I believe you should really use. I mean, you can if you want. It gets you, if you're practice this enough, it gets you to the point where you can just continue conversation. I actually wouldn't do that one, and I would prefer you doing the one that I'm showing here, but at least that gives you an idea of how to transfer over from the point of opener to engaging with her. So let's go through a few different scenarios of what this might look like. So imagine you're at a bar, right? So you're at a bar and you see a girl that you want to talk to. You just go right up to her and then boom, go for it. Opener. Hey, I'm Name, right? Hey, I'm Tripp. I wanted to come meet you. Are you from Chicago? And then boom, go right into it, right? So that's an example at a bar. You just go up and do it. Now, same idea here of a grocery store. Like if you see a girl at a grocery store, you're just going to go up and start the conversation. My suggestion here is you go right up, don't worry about who she's with, and just go right up to her and start the conversation, and then calibrate after by just getting anyone else engaged after the fact, depending on who is with her. Okay, so that's what you want to do. Just go right up to them, start a conversation. And it can be the same thing in the downtown walking area. You're going to see a woman, you're going to want to go up and talk to her, and you're just going to use the line, right? So in terms of walking, you want to be a little bit distant from her, but try to get in front of her a little bit so you get her to stop, and you just go up and say, boom, hey, I'm Name. I wanted to come meet you. And then go through the whole series of events here. Continue her and then engage from her, and boom, that's the first 30 seconds. If you want to learn more, check out getherhook.com. So if you go to check out getherhook.com, this is my program where I go even deeper into everything. So if you want to know what to do after the first 30 seconds, how to get her more invested, how to get her to be flirting with you, how to flirt with her, and how to get to the point where you actually get a number and take her on a date, I explain that whole process and how you can do that. And I give you script format. So I tell you exactly what to say, exactly what to do, so you're not left and understand or wondering what to do and how to understand everything. So if you want to check that out, go to getherhook.com where you can learn more so you can get the entire process step by step. Check that out. The link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the comments.